What's up, $1 billion baddies? It's your girl Najee, and I'm back with another who, back with another what, back with another banger. And as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made Jada Marie TV's intro. Her YouTube channel link will be in the description box down below. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my social medias, period. So let's get into this video. So before I start, I do want to say that I have a graphics page and I'm currently in the process of rebranding, so that's why my page looks empty. But starting Wednesday, I will be accepting all orders for intros, outros, and banners. So yeah. But the first thing we're going to do is go to Instagram and find the person's find the person's pictures that you're going to be using for their intro. You can get them from wherever you want. They can also be videos. It don't have to be pictures, but I use the picture, so that's why I'm using this. And yeah, so we're going to screenshot and crop that to our liking, and then click done, save to photos. And now we're going to go into PicsArt. Then we're going to click the plus, scroll down till you see collages, and in collages it should say grids right here. Then we're going to click on the photo that we want 3 times. We're going to scroll over to the one grid that we're looking for, which is this one, but you can use any grid that you want. I just recommend this one because it looks better, I guess. So now we're going to go to ratio, and we're going to click 16:9 because that is the YouTube format. Then we're going to go to border. You can put the thickness of the border to whatever you want. I'm going to put it all the way to 0 because I don't want to see no white. Then I'm going to click next. Then I'm going to click effects, and we're going to click blur. You can put the blur all the way up to 100 or however low you want it, but I'm just going to put mine at 10 because I want to see the picture in the background. So now we're just going to click apply, and then we're going to click next, and then we're going to click save and download photo. Now we're going to go back. We're still in PicsArt. Now we're going to click all photos, click on background, and now you want to click the checkerboard background that's in between the color picker and white. So we're going to click that, and this is what it should look like. I'm going to click next, save, and download photo. Now we're going into Fonto. We're going to click the little camera that's down below in the middle. I'm going to click photo albums, and then we're going to click the white background that you see right here is a checkerboard background that we saved, or a PNG image. It just shows up white in the camera roll, and this is what it should look like. So now you just want to click on the screen and add text should pop up. So now you want to click add text. You want to put the YouTube channel in here. Then you want to scroll all the way down and find the font that you want to use. I'm using the font Queen of Clubs. To download this font, you want to go to thefont.com and download it, because if you want this font, you have to download it because Fonto doesn't have it. So yeah, there are many intro tutorials out there that shows you how to download this. So yeah, now what we're going to do is go from text to stroke, click on black, and then we're going to put that all the way up to 10. Or you can put it to whatever thickness that you want. I'm going to put it at 10 because that's what I find most appealing. Now I'm going to go to alpha. Put alpha all the way up to 100. And then click black or whatever you want the background shadow to be. I'm just going to click black. So yeah, click done. Now you want to click on the little arrow. I don't know what it's called, but you want to click on that. And then you want to click on save image as PNG, because if you don't save it as a PNG, so basically right here I was saying if you don't save it as a PNG, it will save with the background, so be cautious of that. So now we're going to take the same text and click on it, and then we're just going to click text. Then we're going to go to font and scroll till you find the font that you want. The cursive font that I'm going to be using is Britney's Signature, which it looks like this. and I'm going to put mine in all black. So yeah, now I'm going to size it down so it fits. And then we're just going to save that image as a PNG again. And that is the first part. So now we're going to go into CapCut, click on new project, go to photos and find the photo that we saved. And we're going to put this, we're going to delete the CapCut logo thing at the end first. Now we're going to just size this up to 5 seconds just so we have room to work. So now I'm going to add the audio. You can use any audio that you want, but this is the audio that I'm going to be using. So yeah. So first thing you want to do is go to overlay, then click add overlay, go over to photos. Now you want to click on the YouTube channel name that we just saved. We're going to size that up and put it directly in the middle. Now we're going to click on it, click on animation in, and we're going to scroll all the way over until we see swing bottom right. Now I'm going to turn up the speed to 2.5, and that's what it's going to look like. I'm trying to get it on beat. Now I'm going to click on add overlay, then I'm going to click on the next one. What I'm going to do is go all the way over to when it stops, and now I'm just going to size that up. To right there, and make sure they're both the same size. Now we're going to click on that one, animation in, scroll all the way over, and I did the opposite for this one. So I did swing bottom right. For the other one, I'm going to do swing bottom left, so they come in at different angles, and that's what it should look like. Now I'm just going to do this. So right now I'm just looking for the beat so I can cut it off. Perfect. So the next thing we're going to do is go to Instagram once again, and we're going to take a screenshot of the Instagram, and I'm going to crop the little screen recording thing out. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to save that to photos, and now what we're going to do is go into PicsArt once again. And I find this way much easier than downloading a PNG image of a phone. So yeah, we're going to get that PNG image back up, and we're going to go to add photo. We're going to size that up. Then we're going to go to sticker. We're going to click on, I'm going to search up an iPhone or whatever phone you have or want to use. And we're going to scroll till we find it. Here we go. So we're going to have to size it up again because I want it to fit perfectly. And boom. So now we're going to go to apply, next, and save. Download photo. So now we're going to go back to Instagram and find the pictures that we want to screenshot. So I'm going to use this photo. I'm going to screenshot, and I'm not going to crop that much. I'm going to keep the like buttons in, and I'm going to keep her username and photo in. So now we're going to go back into, oh, I'm missing a photo. Well, you don't need 2 photos, you can use 1, but I use 2, so I'm gonna get the other photo. And this is the other photo that I use, so I'm gonna screenshot and crop everything else out. So I'm gonna go up and crop all this out. Now I'm gonna go back into Capcut, and I'm just gonna click on the little plus, photos, add the same photo in. Now this time due to 10 seconds. You don't really need to do it, but this is just to be safe. You want space to work with. So I'm gonna scroll, and right after the Jada Marie TV goes away, I'm gonna click add overlay, go to photos, then we're gonna go to the phone that we saved. We're going to just size it up right there. I'm going to go to animation, and I think it was slide up. Yeah, so I'm going to put the speed on like 1 second so it don't come in too fast or too slow. Alright, so now what we're going to do is play it, and as soon as the phone hits the top, like as soon as the phone stops moving, is when we're going to pause. Boom, we're going to pause. Now we're going to click add overlay. We're going to add the first photo. I tilted the photo. It's not letting me tilt it. Okay, here we go. So I tilted the photo. I don't know which way. I think it was this way. I tilted the photos like this, but oop, the background moving. So I'm gonna tilt it the other way. I think I like it the other way. Yeah, so I tilted one photo like that, and the other the opposite way. I think it's not going to be directly the same, but it's good enough. I think it was spin up. It was definitely spin up, so I'm going to use spin up 1 on this one and then spin up 2 on the next one. And I just put the speed at 1.5 so they can come in at the same time. So yeah. Gotta size this to the full clip. Okay, so now that that is done, what we're going to do is go back into Fonto, click on the camera photo albums, then we're going to click on the white image again, which is the PNG, then we're going to click done. Now we're going to go to her Instagram and see where her Instagram name is, because I don't want to get that wrong. So it's underscore Jaden with 2 N's, Marie with 2 E's. So just gonna put that there. Then we're gonna go to style, not style. I'm gonna go to font, and I'm gonna use the font Queen of Clubs. And if you don't know how to download it already, just go to thefont.com and download it. There are many videos up of how to download it. So yeah, Jada Marie TV. Let's see if I used any thickness. So I did outline it. So let's go to style, stroke, gonna click black, and this time I'm gonna do like 8 so it's not too thick. Now we're gonna go to add text. I'm gonna add the username again, Make sure it's spelled correctly. Then we're going to go to font, and we're going to find another cursive font, but it's not Brittany's signature. It's called Christina's signature, which is similar to Brittany's signature, I guess you could say, except for it's like small. And this time I'm going to make it black so it can be seen on the words. I'm just going to size that up and place it on here like that. Now I'm going to save image as PNG. Now I'm going to go to PixArt, go to the PNG background again. I'm going to go to sticker, search up Instagram logo, and find one that you like. This is the one that I used. I'm obsessed with this one. I don't know, I just think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna use that one. Now we're gonna go to add photo. I'm gonna click on the username. Make sure that they're like the close in size, because you don't want it to be too big. So yeah, I like that, so I'm going to save that. Click apply, next, save, download photo. Then we're going to go back to CapCut, and right where we stopped it at, we're going to go to photos, Jada Marie TV, which is the Instagram, not Jada Marie TV, Jada Marie. I'm going to put that like right here. You can size it up as big as you want. It could come across the bottom of the screen, or it can be right where I put it, which I put it right here. And I think it was a slide in. So it was a slide kinda. Gotta find that one. Oh, I don't think it was that one. It wasn't that one. It wasn't swing. Okay, so I think it was swing right. I'll put that on 1.5 seconds. This is what the intro looks like so far. So the intro comes in too late. The Instagram comes in too late. I don't like that, so I'm gonna just change that up a bit. Put it right like there. Perfect. Now we're gonna size that to the other one so it's the same size. Okay, so now the next part is this. So for this one, I had to go to her hair page on Instagram at J Marie Styles, and it's kind of the same as the first one, so I'm not gonna talk on this part. You're just gonna have to watch. So yeah. Okay, so for this part, I have to go to her TikTok because I think that's where I found the video at. I'm not sure his. I don't remember how much of the video I used. I think I definitely sped it up. So I'm gonna go to add overlay, video, click on the TikTok that I used. Click on the TikTok, click volume, and I'm gonna put that all the way down to 0 because I don't want it to do too much, like with the sound of the actual video. So I tilted the video a little bit just like that. And I used the same animation on all of these, which was shake 3, and I'll put it all the way to 2. Let's see how that looks. Yep, 2. I'm gonna click on this one and scroll all the way down to shake 2 or shake 3. I think it was shake 2. Yeah, I think it was shake 2. No, it was shake 2. Yeah. Oh, I gotta crop it because it's taking too long, so I'm gonna just cut it. Oh, let me speed it. I'm gonna speed it up first. So I'm gonna find speed, normal. I think I put it on 2 times. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit more. Just put it on 3. So you can like get half the video at least. Okay, now I'm gonna size this down to fit the other clip. Okay, now we can add the animation. So I think it was shaped. Check. Oh no. Let's see, because I'm doing all time. I knew it was shake 3. So I'm gonna go to shake 3. There we go. So they're gonna come in together like this. Gotta see what time I put this one on. Okay, so it was on 2. I'm trying to get them to the same size because I don't want one to come in faster than the other. I want it to be in sync like this. So that's perfect. And now what we're going to do is go back to Fonto. Click on the camera, photo albums, click on the white image in your camera roll. Now I'm going to click book with me. Change the font, scroll all the way down to Queen of Clubs. Size that up a little bit. I'm gonna give it some stroke. Boom. Now I'm gonna save that image as PNG. No, we're not.
Earn free crypto just by learning about it. Coinbase Earn is the fast, easy, and rewarding way to learn.
So instead of saving it, we're gonna put on both. I think I had a cursive font writing over it. Not this one. Yeah, I had cursive font written over it. So I'm just change this one to black and put it like that. And now I'm gonna save it. And we'll go back to this, and I'm gonna go to add overlay. Click book with me. Now we're going to scroll over till they both finish. Now we're going to size it up to like right in the middle. Click on animation and scroll all the way over to shake 3. We're going to go to 2 seconds. And now they should come in together. Let's see. Okay. Now we have one more thing to do, and that's make the Instagram again. Delete and delete. Okay, so this one is, I gotta make sure the Instagram is right. So it's J Marie Styles with a Z. J Marie Styles. Go to font. I use the font Queen of Clubs for all of them. Ooh, it's a while. I use this font for all of them with that cursive. white with the black outlining. So yeah, I'm just doing the same thing I did the first time. I don't know why I keep saving it right here. What you're supposed to do is save it with cursive writing over it, but I keep saving it after I finish the first part, which you're not supposed to do unless you want yours to just look like that. Change the style to black. I'm gonna size that up. I don't know why I keep saving it, so I'm gonna size that up a little bit more. Now we're just gonna put that right there. Now we're gonna save image as PNG, and now we're gonna go back to Capcut to where it begins, so it can come in all together. I'm gonna split it like right here. I'm gonna split it so I can see. Let's split it. Okay. Yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till it stops shaking. So when it comes in, it stops shaking, like right there. Okay, like right there, I'm gonna click overlay, add overlay. Oop, we missed the step. We gotta go back. We gotta go to Pixart again. Background. Then we're gonna go to sticker. I have this one saved. I'm gonna go to that one. Boop. Size that down to the size that you need it. Scroll up to add photo. Then we're gonna add J. Marie Styles because that's the name of her business. Boom. Now we're gonna click apply next, and we're gonna save download photo. Now we're gonna go to CapCut, click add overlay. I'm gonna put that in, and I don't remember if it was the same. Okay, so this animation is different. I think it was the swing animation. I'm gonna use the swing animation for this one, and then I'm just gonna size that down to there. Boom. Now I'm gonna split the clip right here. So this is what the intro looks like so far. Okay. So now is where we add the subscribe button. What you want to do is just go to YouTube and search up subscribe green screen, and then you're going to screen record whichever one you want. If you want to use the same one that I'm using, this is the one that I use. But I'm not going to stop this video and screen record it because I already have it screen recorded. So now what you're going to do is click add overlay. Go to this green screen, size it up. You don't have to size it up, but that's what I'm doing. Now you want to scroll until you see chroma key. Now what you're going to do is move this little thing until it's green. Click intensity and turn it all the way up to 100 or whenever you feel is right. So yeah. Okay, so after the bell, I just stop it, and I'm gonna size that down just a little bit more so it looks better. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm just going to add that photo one more time, and then what you're going to do is go to I think it was, let me see, YouTube notification green screen. I think that's what it was. Yes. So this is the one that I used. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one I used. So I used something like this. I don't think this is the right one, but that's the one that I'm going to be using today. Okay, so now we're just going to add that in. We're going to size it up, and then we're going to go over to chroma key once again. Put the color picker on green, and then all the way up until you see no green no more, or as far as it can go. And then this is what it should look like. Okay, so this is the final product. Okay, so one more step, and that is, okay, so there's one more step, and basically we're just going to be adding the transitions. So the first transition was kind of like an out transition. So this is why we split the clip after each one. So that's the first transition I used. Let's see what the next one was. The next one was kind of like a twirl. Okay, so hold on. First, we're gonna have to save it. So I'm gonna save it in 4K. So now that we saved it, we can add the transitions because the transitions wasn't looking right. Okay, boom. So now we're gonna split. Basically, I'm just splitting the clip when the next scene pops up. So I'm gonna split this one right here. Split that one. Oh, right there. Then split this one right here. So now the first transition was a pull out transition. The next transition was a swirl. The next transition, I don't think I had the next one. Okay, I did. So the next one was like a up transition. Oh, let me change the speed. Okay. And the last transition, okay, so there wasn't no transition. So this is the final product. So I don't know why it's a black screen at the end, but if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on my social medias. Period. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.